Okay, it is December the 14th.
All day long.
Everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Mark, and that is the Eddie Horvath and ZZ Mark.
Good morning, guys.
And we're going to do a bus motor holiday marathon.
There you go.
I'm off until next year. I get away from micromanagement. I get away from being talked to like a child for 20 days. So we're going to get some work done up here. It is 28 degrees. The ground's actually frozen, which is a good thing. The mud is,
Yes.
it's not stomping around like last Saturday. It was just bad. We got decking to cut. We got cherry to cut. We got
White pine.
white
That's
pine.
gonna
Oh
be a good
yeah,
one there.
the big monster white pine.
It's huge.
I think it's 36 inches.
Ran over there one time.
Yeah, so we'll show that on the camera here. Today's video is going to be sawing a black cherry log with red rod in it, and we're going to see what we get out of it. I don't know. Are we going to get firewood out of it, or are we going to get some nice sheeting?
If it stays to the middle, we'll get our best boards off.
So yeah, we're going to give that a try. So that's going to be today's video, and
for firewood for today.
and then maybe tomorrow, the next day, there'll be some more lowboy decking, back to cherry, maybe the white pine. So hopefully everybody enjoys this through the holidays, and I will catch you in the saw cab here in a minute.
Well, let's go get her done.
Okay, everybody, let's get this show started here. And it is cold out again, and I got my little furnace going in here, and Eddie's getting the blade going. Gonna turn Mr. Laser on, get my power on, and make sure my furnace don't go out here. Wait till he gets her revved up here. Got to give this oil a minute to warm up. And this is a big old log, but she has some red rod in her, so we're going to find out here. We're going to get something good out of it, or a bunch of trouble. Maybe both. But it makes a good video. It's a lot of fun. I'm glad to have everybody along here. Oh, I could have hit that a little bit better, but we're going to at least get it opened up the way it is. It's just cold. I like it right where it's sitting. I'm not going to put a taper up because we got that big bell to get rid of first there. Other than that log ought to be pretty good. Alright, let's put the regular dogs in it. Bump it forward, it's not rolling, so let's just open that, get that piece off of there first. Could have turned into a real bad situation really quick, but we need to get a flat spot on it. And I might need Eddie to just bump that off. I'm going to take a thin one off here. All right. I'm going to see if he can smack that off with something. I don't know. We need something to crack that off with. See if he has a hammer or something. That's the problem when you get a bit of a... There he goes. Eddie's got his weapon of choice. That's all good. It'll work. Okay. Now that that's over with, it won't take long. This hydraulics will warm up. Start making some boards. Get over it, Tim. Gives Easy a nice little board. There we go. Now we'll start making some lumber. Again, it's a beautiful log. There we go. Almost as nice as that last log. All right, let's work another face. And every time it gets a little bit, oil gets a little bit more thin. With that. But yeah, we're going to try to get you some extra videos here while I'm off. That'll weigh something out. Take one more out of there. Then we'll work that last face down. Eddie likes it. Alright. The more I roll this log, hopefully it don't walk off of that head block. But we got ways to get it back. It might not be so pretty, but they'll work. Boom! And that was for Mark Bell. Alright, let's start with that. Again, I can always take more off. I can't put it back, so. so good, everybody. That's got some nice figuring in it. Still a nice butt log. And what I'm looking for is signs of red rot. I really hope they wouldn't. Let's see where we're at here. And one more board will just about center that heart. Okay. Now, let's work down them two 9-inch faces and see how far we can go before we find a red rot. Okay, let's put the dogies away. This is nice, just being off, doing what you love. Boom. All right, we got a hold of it. Let's look for Mr. Laser. Yeah, we're just looking for just a bit of a flicker there. And there's what we got. We should be close. It'll get you just about where you need to be. Every time I talk to frickin' Jeep, he's amazed. He says, I can't believe how you can get right back to that, almost like you have a computer sitting in there. And looks like we're getting our first little taste of the red rot. You can actually hear the saw. Okay, we're into the heart back there, which is good, because if I can keep that back, I'll get rid of it completely in the end. Yeah, when you're sawing them with this, you're going to sort of try to yield as your number one. Let's see how that accurate that thing's sitting. I might want to I'm going to take a little shim off of there, just to get past that that sapwood that's not looking so nice. That was a good decision there. We're done sawing this, we're gonna make another video of sawing some 1.5 by 8 lowboy deck and a ton of cherry, a big nasty white pine, maybe a couple of those. All right, here's the good news, we're still above 6 inches. I'm going to say we did very well. Okay, let's work them 6-inch faces down, because we still got the ability to make FAS, which is first and seconds. Some people call them face boards. Little boom. Let's go back up the laser. There he is. Perfect. Nothing's bowing. I'm actually amazed, everybody. Okay, I can hear the saw making that different sound again. Alright, that face that's up, I'm going to attack it next. And I think we're running out of options, everybody. But let's turn it one more time to the back to the knees. Perfect. I'm gonna try to sneak another one off of there yet. I love the way that rolled down there. And we are into the pith. I'm going to cut one more board off and we're just going to let it go as blocking. Yeah, that's all we're going to do. But we did very, very well. So, all right, there it is. And that was a log that never would have got put on the sawmill because of the red rod in it. And we really yielded some very nice lumber out of that. And yeah, so we got 2 videos. Well, you already seen this video if you're watching this part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely filming some the marathon of the Christmas Vacation Marathon. And if that other piece shows up with scanning that big pine log will be nice. So I'm going to try to do a short with that. But all right, everybody, I'm glad you're with us, and we'll keep plugging away and putting some more videos on during this holiday marathon. So we'll talk to you on the next one.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.